In the early hours of March 21, 1886, the Big Fight, a free-for-all gunfight in Tascosa, Texas, took place. Trouble had been brewing for some time between a bunch of ex-Texas Rangers working at the LS Ranch outside of town and small ranchers and town sporting men called the System. Both sides were in Tascosa that morning and all had been drinking heavily. LS Ranger Ed King had hooked up with his girl Sally Emery outside the Jenkins Saloon. Sally's ex, Lem Woodruff, put a bullet in King's face, finishing him off with a shot to the neck. King's friend John Lang witnessed the shooting and ran to the Equity Bar for help. He, Frank Valley, and Fred Chilton rushed back towards the Jenkins and got to the saloon's backyard just as Catfish Kid John Go, Lewis the Animal Bozeman, Squirrel-eyed Charlie Emery, and Poker Tom Emery emerged. Author Frederick Nolan, in his book Tascosa, The Life in Gaudy Times, describes the series of events. Valley shot Woodruff in the belly and groin. He would survive the wounds. Charlie Emery took a bullet in the leg. He too would live to tell the tale. Valley tried to enter the saloon door and was killed with a bullet through the left eye. At the same time, Jesse Sheets, a local restaurant owner not involved in the fracas, looked out his door and was fatally shot in the face by Chilton. Chilton thought he'd killed Bozeman and started a victory cry. He was silenced by a bullet, probably fired by the Catfish Kid, who was hiding in a woodpile. The dying Chilton gave his gun to John Lang, who beat the retreat back to the Equity Bar where he picked up some reinforcements. At about that time, Sheriff Jim East, a former Pat Garrett deputy in Lincoln County, New Mexico, and his deputy Charlie Pierce arrived on the scene. The Catfish Kid suddenly made a run for it from behind the woodpile. Pierce called for him to halt, but the kid kept going. Pierce fired and the kid went down. But he was just playing possum. He'd soon get up and head out. The fight resulted in 4 dead and 2 badly wounded. Sheriff East closed all the bars and cleared the streets, and relative calm was established. Woodruff, Bozeman, Charlie Emery, and the Catfish Kid were all arrested and tried for murder. The first trial resulted in a hung jury. The follow-up found the 4 not guilty.